I have another message which is important because I'm asked about the difference between, let me see there, standard, industrial, premium and highest level quality Ceracoat coatings. And also, how many square meters can you do with 1 liter or whatever? Well, a coating, the important things on a coating are the contact angle, the strength of the coating, the long-lasting effect and the resistance of the coating. So the contact angle is different. I can't tell you the contact angle is this and in premium it's 3 degrees more. It's always a better contact angle. The strength is also important. You can have a coating which has 100 nanometers, or you can have one that has 60 nanometers or 150 nanometers. So it's the strength of the coating is also different. The long-lasting effect is different. It's the same. I can't give you a list with 100 products and all the different difference in long-lasting. It's this is much too complicated. The client has to understand that the effect is longer. Of course, you can say that the best product will last, let's say, about double the time on the standard one. This you can say, but it's a little bit individual also. The resistance is also a difference. It's clear that, for example, a textile coating will not resist to acid. But if the textile one is the premium or the industrial one or the top class one, it will even resist to the acid. So these are the 4 differences. It's completely possible to say that the difference is 25% from one level to the other. You can't say that. It's better, you know. It's very difficult to say because it depends on what surface you are and what the use is. So to start discussions, it has to be enough that you figure out these 4 points and you say that it's always a better level. Another thing is also, I'm always asked about how many square meters can I do with 1 liter. So please tell me one person that is able on earth to give a response. It's completely impossible because you have to ask precise questions. It's not a precise question if someone tells me how many square meters can I do with textile care. No idea. What would you like to coat? You know, imagine you coat silk or you coat wool. You know the difference between silk and wool. Silk is very smooth, very fine. Wool is very rough. So you can imagine that silk, probably when you use 20 milliliters for 1 square meter with silk, or 10 milliliters, you will use probably 50 or 100 for wool. The same is if you have a silk tie or you have a carpet. So the fibers of those textiles are so different. It's another world. So I can't respond on this question. So you tell me please, what surface, how is it used, and then I give you these answers. But if you just ask me how many square meters can I do with stone care, no idea. So concrete, for example, is a stone, and sandstone is also a stone. The most absorbent stone on earth is sandstone, or sand, you know. So if you want to coat sandstone, it's so absorbent, you will need more. So you please ask me precise questions and I will give you answers. The question, how long does it last, as you know, is difficult if I don't know the conditions, and the question about how many square meters can I do, it's a little bit the same. This is one of the reasons why I always told you, please start with the consumer products and start with the easy consumer product, because those questions will not really arrive. Because look at the textile. A normal consumer will not use textile to start to coat carpets. He will start with his clothes, and then he knows that he can coat his clothes. And then it's easy to say 10 shirts or 5 t-shirts or whatever. This is easier to tell him. Also with the car it's easier, that we can say 1 bottle you can do 6 coatings or you can do 6 cars. It's much easier to tell this. When you go to the industrial standards and you go to the industrial clients, it's much more complicated, and I only can give you results and answers if you really tell me what kind of coating you would need for what surface. Then I can give you precise answers, otherwise it's difficult. Thank you, bye bye.